I absolutely love this book. I devoured it in one sitting. Girl Stolen by April Henry is totally amazing. The story is fast-paced, thrilling, and heart-gripping. The climax of this novel left me in awe with the author's creativity and brilliance. The twist she inserted made my insides churn with fear. 16-year-old Cheyenne is ill with pneumonia, lying on the backseat of her stepmother's Escalade, while the stepmother goes into the pharmacy to pick up some medication for her. But at Cheyenne's request, she leaves the keys in the ignition to keep her heat on to help her stay warm. Before Cheyenne realizes what is happening, the car is stolen by a young man who doesn't realize at first that she's in the back. When he suddenly realizes that she's there, Griffin the car thief panics. "Look, it's an accident you're here. I just wanted the car, not you. I didn't even know you were in the car." "Then let me go." Her voice was low and hoarse. She took a deep breath and then started to cough, a deep racking sound. She kept her head turned away, but still little flecks of spit landed on him. When she spoke again, it was in a whisper. "Please, please, just let me go. I won't tell anyone." "I'm sorry, but do you think I really believe that?" "But I won't be able to tell them anything. Didn't you notice that I'm blind?" "I can't let you go," he said, and was starting to add, "not right now," but before Griffin even got the next word out of his mouth, she was fighting him again, opening her mouth to scream. Desperately, he groped across the passenger seat until his fingers closed on what he needed. Griffin pressed the barrel against her temple. "Shut up, or I'll shoot you." Let me give you a little background. Cheyenne was in a car accident with her mother 3 years ago when she was 13. Her mother died in the accident, and that's how Cheyenne lost her sight. She worked very hard to adapt to life now that she's blind. She attends a regular school, she still shops with her friends, and she uses a computer. She was given a guide dog who has made her life a lot easier. His name is Duke. Duke usually goes everywhere with her, but on this day she leaves him at home as Cheyenne doesn't plan on getting out of the car. She has only her plastic folded up cane with her. Cheyenne Wilder and Griffin Sawyer come from two very different worlds. Cheyenne is the daughter of a corporate executive, while Griffin's dad, Roy, is an abusive father and a criminal who runs a chop shop deep in the woods with two other unsavory individuals. Griffin is unsure of how to handle the situation, so he goes home hoping his father will help. Roy is mad, says Griffin was stupid for bringing her there. His tune changes when he learns Cheyenne's father runs the Nike Corporation. Roy sees this as an opportunity to collect a ransom. As the ransom plan moves forward, Cheyenne starts to fear they have no intention of keeping her alive. She's trapped in an isolated house in the woods, her temperature spiking, and her kidnappers are asking for a ransom. Cheyenne tries to coax Griffin into freeing her. Can Cheyenne convince him to help her, or will he leave her to Roy and his accomplices, who are busy plotting how to get the money and then dispose of her? Griffin's only a pawn in his dad's greedy games, after all. He still has a heart, which means she should be able to wrangle herself into it. But helping Cheyenne would mean betraying his only family, risking prison, and losing out on a whole lot of cold hard cash. Cheyenne decides to take matters into her old hands when Roy and his goons leave to pick up the ransom money. In the living room, on a rough wooden table, Cheyenne found what she was looking for. Her fingers traced the shape of it, and her mind supplied the picture. A big silver wrench. Heavy. If she hit Griffin hard enough, she could knock him unconscious. She drew one last ragged breath and tiptoed toward him. Gripping the wrench in both hands, she raised it high overhead. Then, like a man splitting a log with an axe, Cheyenne swung the wrench in a swift and terrible descent. Tears were still running down Cheyenne's face as she closed the bedroom door behind her. Oh God, oh God. She was pretty sure that she had just killed a man. A kid, really. Someone her own age. Can she manage to escape a place she has never seen before using only her 4 remaining senses? April Henry's Girl Stolen is page-turning suspense with a clever heroine who meets up with bad luck, bad men, a bad dog, bad weather, bad health, and has to face them without seeing them. I hope you read it and find out what happens in April Henry's Girl Stolen.